Testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities. He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pepelu. And Cesar Tárrega. Thierry Correa. That's a sharp pass.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Danjuma. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. That's a decent clearance. Caicedo does well to get it back. Santa Maria. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. Now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Oh no, what has happened here? Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. Pepelu gets across to intercept that. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. That's a cute ball. And it's hoisted clear. Danjuma knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Kane! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Good read, needed to be. Santa Maria. Thierry Correa. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The most accurate pass. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Correa wins the duel this time. Santa Maria tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Tárrega. Pepelu. And Rioja. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Diakabi. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Habrá un minuto
And this
de
is
descuento.
Kane. Turns and goes back. And he shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, there's a probing ball. Pass is just off target. Rioja. And it's Petalu. That's Santa Maria. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Caicedo. No way through. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. And they can counter here. And this is Neymar. And he's gone backward here. Out towards the flank. Sends it crossfield. And here's Neymar. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Stood up well to him there. Neymar. Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Petalu turns back here, probably the best option. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not.
He's had a crack. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pepelu certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Santa Maria. Now it's Danjuma. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Valencia had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strikers.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
El dorsal 9.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Thierry Correa. Diakabi. Jesus Vasquez. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Diogo Dalot gets good distance on it. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And they're quick to get it back. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Diogo Dalot charging forward down that flank. And here's Kane. Mbappe chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tarega. Pepelu. And it's Correa. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
El dorsal 15.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 16.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Por el dorsal 9.
Now a sudden
El
chance to
dorsal
counter.
14. El dorsal 17. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Threads one in. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Robertson has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Rioja.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. He's through here. Good take, and is he in?
5 minutos de descuento.
Not the most... Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's gone for goal! That is brilliant from Mikel Oyarzabal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better.
El dorsal
And
20.
that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Jose Gaya picks it up out wide. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolutely. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really...
And a chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Lejeune. Diogo Dalot, who's on a run down the left wing. Oh, not the best of headers.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's got space here. They're not going to make any further progress now. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Knocks it into space. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot a goal! Oh, Barcelona! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar running with the ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Kane. Messi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Face to face with the keeper. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The left flank. This is Neymar. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful...
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Brings the first half to a close. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Messi. Messi battling down that right flank. He's only too happy to take that back. Can he get on the end of this? Diogo Dalot. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi has created one goal already. Neymar. It's all a given. our very first corner. Vallecas are looking to go forward now.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Tries to pass it through. Swung over. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He is through here. He's being urged to shoot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lejeune. It's a really well-measured ball. Wriggles his way through. He's found a way through. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
That has been knocked clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
It's their second
El
corner of the
dorsal
game.
9. El dorsal 3. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El dorsal 26. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vallecas now has the chance to go the other way. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson clears. Tries to play it through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Right, Cirque played out towards the right wing. And back to the keeper. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. It's made its way to him. Shot could cut on it down! He's been... He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the body goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona
será sustituido por
of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they've got a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That should get the job done. has happened here?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's come in hard. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as football in utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The mood is boisterous. It is a big ambience for the central characters who are ready. It used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, if you did... And the finish! Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice-looking ball. Good ball over the top. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Dijk, spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. He's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
going off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Mbappe plays it through. And this is Messi. Chooses to go back. Van Dijk. Played out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now there's a probing ball, and that could set him on his way. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Pass somewhat off target. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Nice bit of trickery. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Toljan. Vencedor. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's found a way through. Oh, super chance! Cleared without complication. Driving forward. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Un minuto de descuento.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Van Dijk. Out towards the flank. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are at a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Kane with the short one. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi! Toljan. And play for a throw. Toljan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now, this could be a chance. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's a key interception. He's still separated by the game's only goal. Well, they could break here. He's got away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 16.892 espectadores.
Can they get him away? Good play through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Shot goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ryan attempts a clearance. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Diogo Dalot. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. He is starved of space and time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Probing pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. Ryan needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's had it taken off him. Chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. He's on it, heads a shot! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 24.
Barcelona
Serán
could not have picked a
sustituidos
better time
por
to
el
snatch a
dorsal
2-goal
11.
lead.
El dorsal
Is there
15.
still time for
El
a
dorsal
response?
17.
Well, I
Se
think
va
if
a
they're
llevar
going
a
to have
cabo
any
un
hope
cambio
from
de
here, I need to
jugadores.
see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Habrá
Pass,
2
but
minutos
can
de
he get
descuento.
there? Now it's Camavinga. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a very good run. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And time is up. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hoy no hemos tenido suerte, pero el
Just
próximo
remains for me to
partido
thank
será
Jim
muy
Beglin for
distinto.
joining us, and to wish you a very good day. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Neymar. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That's Azpilicueta. Now Saul. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. It's Neymar! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's been given away. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more...
Can he finish? They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's Alexis Sanchez! Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! An act of charity, gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Sevilla playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Tries to pass it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Vargas. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saul. Looking for the run. Marcao gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Agume. Showing great feet there. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Shot, surely!
Well, that is rather wayward. That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Sal. Caicedo. Oh, this is a terrific one. To recover this. Defending of the desperate variety.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexis Sanchez. And he's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence. Sam. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Lobbed in behind. Macau tries to clear. And it's Messi. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. He can get that clear. And here's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Agume. That's Vargas.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a cute ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Somewhat off target.
Diogo Dalot.
He has found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Agume. Macau. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kane. Caicedo. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Azpilicueta. Sal. Alexis Sanchez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's clever. Okay. Gets it away. Agume. That's Vargas.
Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. foot in. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Sal. Vargas pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Diogo Dalot.
That was not gone well. And it's Sanchez, and he's managed to get free. Alexis Sanchez looking to add to his goal. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely feet. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
El dorsal
An
15.
opportunity then to pull clear
Neymar.
here.
El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20. El dorsal 44. El dorsal 7.
Acume.
El dorsal 6. El dorsal 14. Se va a
does pay
realizar
off
un
here.
cambio de jugadores.
Sal. And they're quick to press. Sal is onto this. Gets into some space. Mikel Oyarzabal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's a decent ball. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Sam. Macan. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands both physical...
Shot a goal! Against the crossbar! Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's Alvarez. Probing pass. Lenormand getting this one clear. And this is Kane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Clement Lenglet is someone who reads the game particularly well. His passing is surprisingly good at all ranges for a centre-back, and it can be used not just to trigger attacks, but also to take the pressure off the defence when trying to avoid the opposition's press too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Llorente finds himself offside. Barrios. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pass is just off target. Alvarez is in third place in the scoring charts. Simeone. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Deftly away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Simeone. Koke. And Simeone. Alvarez. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. Oh, good. And the finish! Barrios. That's a decent ball. Oh, super flying. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caicedo. Gonzalez. Can he get on the end of this? Diogo Dalot. And Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Donnarumma. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? And that is out of play. Still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Llorente. Simeone. Barrios. Longley. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi! It's been blocked! That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Now that's Simeone. Pinches it off him. It's a searching pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Played in. And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays it. Up he goes! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now it's Alvarez. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Delivers with wit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
You can run onto that. Donnarumma claims comfort.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And back to the keeper they go. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Barrios engages and forces him off the ball. Kane, he's had a shot! And he's following up! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pablo Barrios gets good distance on it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
El dorsal 7, Griezmann. Será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a decent clearance. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And he's there to clear it. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Diogo Dalot looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's gone backward here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they win it back again. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Mikel Oyarzabal to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Llorente has got himself a free kick. Barrios. Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Well, a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barrios. Guardiol does well to get it back.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now he's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oyarzabal is herring after that one. Longley. Looking tidy in possession here. That was good alertness. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played into space out wide. He gets big! It's in the uprights. Son Heung-min clears. It's skewed away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the perfect end to the season, the feel-good culmination around which the supporters can gather with appreciation. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, no matter what the result, Peter, I think the match was played in the right spirit. And now for next season and beyond.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ha sido una derrota amarga, pero aprenderemos de ella y seremos más fuertes. Gracias por el apoyo.
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, and impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet he's one-on-one, decent chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goulet. Romero. And he's taking no chances there. Eder Militao. First quarter of an hour gone. Kane. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Valverde stood his ground strongly. Nuno Mendes. No, that's been intercepted. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Kane. The most accurate pass. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. And this is Kane. That is lovely. Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. He has a look out. Goulet. Now they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Haaland. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Goulet. Searching pass he's played there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tchouaméni. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. He's through, now is he in? And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Chance here to counter. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left. And it's Pedri. Kane. That's tidy. Nuno Mendes. That's an imaginative pass.
Habrá un minuto de
Really
descuento.
well cleared. And that's been won straight back. And that's a throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risky.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eder Militao, Howson. And Dani Ceballos. Eder Militao. Pedri. Haaland. Wiggles his way through. And it's De Jong. Now Romero. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedri. Shot it goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Floated through. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona given another corner. Barcelona get their 4th corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ball's gone out of play. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Messi wins the duel this time. Haaland driving forward. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Asciende a 96.847
That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy,
Cambio de
and you
jugadores
expect that,
en el
but at
Barcelona.
least there's plenty of
El
appreciation
dorsal 3
for what was a genuinely
será
fine effort.
reemplazado por el dorsal 4.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, real chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. And beyond the defence. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden plays it in. Barcelona making another change here. 2 changes here, and both in the back line.
Well, the manager clearly thinks his side has done enough and they should be able to hold on from here. The only worry is it too
Serán
soon?
sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal
Barcelona
14.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And claimed it back swiftly. And he goes cross-field. Very nicely done. In by Messi. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Valverde gets into some space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And it's Camavinga. Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Tries to cross. The keeper gets his hands on it. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Alexander-Arnold, he is onto this. And he's heaved it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, Messi. Serán sustituidos por
Not much time
el
now
dorsal
for
20,
anything fresh to happen,
el
I think.
dorsal 13, Neymar. Cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Neymar. Shows it. Oh, shows it too! Off the post! It is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The colour and passion just shoots! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Kane simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Pedri gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's having a goal! Oh, bang on target. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good ball out wide. Good ball, good take. Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. And he's picked it up out wide. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Haaland. And he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Yamal. And the finish! Pressing high and with purpose. Yamal turns back here, probably the best option. Haaland. Van Dijk. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Messi does well to get it back. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. showing good feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Finds himself. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Wonderful save by Martinez.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland goes on a charge down the left. And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. They're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. This looks promising. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tony Moya. Gomez.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Yamal. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball. Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's made its way to him. Romero. Oh, sweet feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Yamal.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 52.044 espectadores.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tony Moya. Out towards the flank. De Jong goes on a run down the left wing. Played over towards the opposite flank. Romero. And it's Mendes. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's got away. And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 29. Cambio de jugadores.
Kane. And this is chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23
Barcelona
será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
He's picked his way through, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Defending was strong and firm. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tony Moya. Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gomez. Threads one in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Oh, there's a real familiarity. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
There's a probing ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Kane. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lenormand gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. on a charge. Real chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Barcelona have their second corner now. Longley is there, and he can get that clear. That has been swung wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Haaland. So what can they make of this? Longley deals with that comfortably. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Simeone is forced to go back. Gonzalez. He's got space here. Can he get onto this? Longley cuts it out. Romero is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alvarez. Now it's Griezmann. De Jong, good, strong midfield running here. Haaland. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's De Jong. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
De Jong really felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Gonzalez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The most accurate pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Haaland. So much time and space here. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal! Oh, it rattles the bar. Longley gets it clear. Simeone did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Koke. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's got away. Skims one in. And that should get the job done. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. That's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Simeone, he has found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good taking him. Takes a shot! That's fallen kindly here. Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Barrios engages and forces him off the ball. Great ball, he's goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Barcelona really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Great vision. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. No way through. And this is Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Romero. And here's Yamal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Longley. Koke. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now there's a fine ball. Llorente. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. And it's De Jong. Played out wide. Romero. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. Koke. And it's Koke. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 18.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Por el dorsal 4,
Barrios.
el dorsal 7,
And
el
the
dorsal
logo.
20.
Longley. And Pablo Barrios. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when
el dorsal 26. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Pressing's
jugadores.
intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Alvarez. Nicely spread. Simeone could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. It's a delicate pass. Sorot finds himself offside. He's had it nicked away. That's a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
An instinctive delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Longley. Oh, that's superb. And he's straight offside.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Gonzalez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Jong.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. That is a great pick out. Martinez claims comfort. Guardiola. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
We have already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right-winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Chance! It's a loose ball. Has another go!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No goals as yet. Spread it left. That's really well manoeuvred. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri. Yamal is onto this. He's onside. Yamal! Oh, it's hit the post. And this is Kane. Looking for option. He's having a shot! Dmitrovic gets it away. Done delicately. Caught offside that time. Nicely spread. Oh, that's nice. That's been cut out, well played. He's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
They've played it short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's beaten the last man. Oh, Red, nice interception. Deftly away. Distributed tidily. Haaland. He's tried one! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And back to the goalkeeper. Romero. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. Yamal! And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. Pedri. Haaland. Knocks it into space. Oh, delightful ball. And he welcomes it in. And it's Van Dijk. Cleared away. This looks promising. Shoots! And he's found the net! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Big header!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.500
I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Oh, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Strong running down that left flank. Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, important interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! He's had it nicked away. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Big pressure, plenty of it. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great ball if he can get there. Nice control. And he's gone backward here. And that's gone loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's going for goal! Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's found a way through. It's a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
7.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. And the shot! Off the post!
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Valverde receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through.
2 minutos de descuento.
Looks like cutting inside here. Pings in across. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our experts. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Van Dijk charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal just eases him off the ball. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Kane, shot a goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And this is Kane. Now it's Yamal, showing good feet. Messi!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The most accurate pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
There's the shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. De Jong! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
pass. Looking to go forward now. Threads one in. It's a throw in. De Jong proves too strong. Pedri. And it's been played through. It's clean! De Jong is steaming forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Out to the left it goes. Skims one in. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. De Jong. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Habrá 2 minutos de
And he gets rid in a hurry. Nuno Mendes. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mendes cuts it out. Mendes running with the ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, not quite. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners in this chance!
A little bit quick. Oh, in he goes again! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating
La
a
asistencia
problem
a
for
este
yourself.
partido
Okay,
asciende a
credit to good pressing, but that was
96.622
entirely
espectadores.
avoidable.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Haaland. He is just caressing the... And a chance!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Driving forward. Yamal.
No shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Pinches it off him. Kane is herring after that one. Nuno Mendes. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. And it's Messi. Pedri. Nice control. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 26. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 7. Cambio de jugadores.
Tries to pass it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. This is Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
They're up to 5 corners now. Thumps it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden knocks it out wide, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
And the shots! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that's that. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. And the shots! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter,
Goes to finish! Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Kane. And he's intervened well there. Nicely spread. De Jong gets a foot in here. And it's Pedri. He is through here. Decent progress down the left. Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's a good ball out wide. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Almeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Looking for the run. Gets into some space. Chance to deliver. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Haaland powering forward here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's come to nothing. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could move up a gear here. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. And he's onside. Messi! And that has been clubbed away. They've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
It's a throw. And he's gone searching crossfield, and he's had it nicked away. Messi! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come.
He's gone for goal! Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's on his way!
Quality ball.
He's got a shot! This time surely! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Yamal, he's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Nuno Mendes. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in a great position here. Now it's Kane. Haaland. That's good play. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal!
He's got away with one there.
You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific... Decent chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Pedri. Now it's Kane. Chance, surely!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cambio de jugadores.
The changes then in quick succession. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Almeria are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. De Jong, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Barcelona
11
have their third
será
corner.
reemplazado por el dorsal 2.
And the keeper beats it away. He slings it in, shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Played out to the right. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hoisted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chooses to go crossfield. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Against the crossbar! Oh, should have put that away.
Kane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And this is Kane. That has been slung wide. And this is Messi. Foden receives it in a good position here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, he's got two. Has fallen kindly here. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this
En el
time.
minuto
It's the last
87,
line of defence, and you
el
don't get it
dorsal
right
9
when you're playing a visit
se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Almeria
8
making consecutive
será
changes here.
sustituido por
Well, for me,
el
this was the
dorsal
obvious
6.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 36. Habrá 6 minutos de descanso.
Pedri does well to get it back. He opts to go forward. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. Header! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and that's it. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.